yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know all my struggles. You know what?
All right, so LBC, growing up, man, who were some of your favorite baseball players?
So I'm a little bit different than most kids, I think. I grew up living at Cal State Fullerton. I was there, I bat boyed, I went to all the camps, I did everything there. So I got to grow up around Aaron Rowan and Reed Johnson and Mark Kotze, and those were the guys that I kind of followed their career more closely than anyone else. And the cool thing, I actually bat boyed for them, and then got to play in the major leagues against all three of them, which was pretty cool. And then to take that even further, when I played at Cal State Fullerton, Matt Chapman was my bat boy, and now we're playing against each other in the league too. So
Wow.
it's kind of a cool little connection through bat boying and Cal State Fullerton and the tight knit group we have.
Man, wow. Okay, I like that. So
Yeah.
I got to ask you this, man. So I do this question called Mount Rushmore, and it's on the spot.
Okay.
Your position. If you could do your Mount Rushmore 4, it could be a mixture of today's guys with past guys, but who will be your 4 that you put on the Mount Rushmore?
Oh, what position are we talking?
Let's do third base.
Third base.
Let's do third base.
Oh, man. Third base.
I know you got many trades, but we know Justin Turner is a third baseman around here, so we're going to use third base.
I'd say we got to go Mike Schmidt. Probably have to have Scott Rowland in there.
Okay.
Have to have Brooks Robinson in there.
Okay.
And then to throw a modern day third baseman, probably Arenado would be.
That's a
the
nasty
fourth
form.
one, yeah.
I like that, man. So I got to ask you this, man. I'm a video game player, and I got to ask you this. The first time you saw yourself on a video game, I'm pretty sure growing up as a kid, played the video games, had to create yourself, but to see yourself on a video game, what'd you think about that?
Yeah, I'm not the biggest gamer there is. Don't play a lot of video games, but to be in a video game is awesome. I think the bigger thing for me actually was my parents have got me a full Topps collection every year since the year I was born. So I have a full set from '84 all the way on. And the cooler thing than the video game for me was the first time I was actually in a set of Topps.
I like that.
Cards,
so baseball cards, I like that.
Yeah.
So, man, you being for the LBC, just being around that area, I got to ask you a music question. Let's just say, you know how all the pitchers now have all the cool things, can walk up, do certain things. Let's say MLB says, you know what? We want the fielders, the batters to have that same grace. So if you can pick anybody to do a song, it's named after you. That is your walk-up song. They do it live at the stadium. Who does your song?
Snoop.
Oh, that was easy.
That was easy.
Okay, yeah, one time for Snoop, man. Okay, so I do this thing called Dream Infield, and we're going to put you back at third base. But if you can build a dream infield, none-teammates, people you have played with in the past, even present, none-teammates, if you can build a perfect infield, I need a catcher, first baseman, second baseman, and a shortstop.
People I've played with in the past?
No, none teammates.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can do all-timers. You can mix in all-timers.
Shortstop, probably Derek Jeter.
Okay.
Second base is tough. I would put Chase Utley in there, but I played with him, so.
Yeah, you can't do that. I did my research. You can't do that one, yeah.
Oh, second base. Let's go to first base.
All right, first base.
Let's go to first base. Let's say.
You can go back in the day. I mean, it's a.
Yeah. First base, currently, I'm not going to go back in the day, but I think it would be cool to play with Goldie.
Paul Goldschmidt, that's a good
Haven't
one.
played with Goldie.
Okay. Catcher.
Johnny Bench.
Okay. Now we got to get back to second. So, there's the guys. You got Roberto Alomar. You got
Jackie Robinson.
There you go, Jackie Robinson. That's
Jackie
easy.
Robinson.
Okay, I like that. All right, 2 more questions, man. So, you're one of the rare, I can say, players that have played for 2 prestigious franchises. It seemed like you and Mookie kind of just swapped out. Can you talk out just how being able to play with not only the Dodgers and win here in this Globe Life field, but to play with a historic franchise like the Red Sox as well?
Yeah, I consider myself pretty lucky. Obviously, the Mets non-tendered me in 2013, and as a free agent, A guy by the name of Ned Colletti, who
Mhm.
actually has Boston ties, reached out to me from the Dodgers and took a chance on me to bring me in, and got to spend 9 years with the Dodgers, which was 9 fantastic years. As you already mentioned, won a World Series in 2020 right here in this park, and then going into free agency this year and not knowing what was going to happen, having the opportunity to sign with the Red Sox, sign with another historic franchise on the opposite coast is pretty special, and get to put on this uniform that so many great players that I looked up to, David Ortiz, Dustin Pedroia, Pedro Martinez, the list goes on and on and on. Nomar Garcia Parra,
Yeah.
Who actually played for both as well, the Red Sox and the Dodgers. So pretty lucky to be able to play for two franchises that are so historic.
Like that, man. Last question. So let's throw this out here. If you could do a starting rotation of 5 pitchers that you would say is the toughest pitcher that you faced,
That I've faced.
yeah, who would be the 5?
Oh man, starting rotation. Well, Felix Hernandez would be number 1.
Huh?
Roy Halladay
Doc
would be in
Holliday?
that one. Cliff Lee would definitely be in that one. DeGrom would probably be in
Okay.
there.
One more.
And man, probably Snell.
Yeah, Blake Snell's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, I like that. Well, man, JT, man, it finally made it happen, man. I appreciate your time. And keep doing your thing out there, man. Keep on working, brother. I appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate
Appreciate
it.
you.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.